bottom left for me.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Wednesdays. Everyone, introduce yourselves.
Hello, this is Clayborn, C1Aborn, Twitch TV, and I just clicked random, and today I'm playing as Count Benoa of Giruft, of the Banu Hakim, the Assamites. Hello, universe.
Hell yeah. And this is Rab. I just clicked random and I'm playing as Duke Jaxardis of Cha. It's in the step.
Yeah, we'll be tag switching this week.
None of our tags went all too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired of grinding sideways as a demon.
I lost half of my. Half of my territory to the nuns, which pretty much destroyed any chance of that tag surviving.
Yeah. Clay, you gotta click select or something like that.
Oh, fuck, hang on, I accidentally got the guy that I clicked. Here we go.
Oh, so we're all on the same, sorta area. I'm pretty close to you, Clay. Like, in the grand scheme of things, considering we randomed.
Oh yeah, for random clickings, that is quite close.
Alright, I'm gonna click start, but I'm not gonna pause, because I'm sure we all have a lot to do here.
And where's LP?
He's
Sri
in
Lanka.
India.
Okay.
In what's that place called? The island at the bottom.
Ah, yeah.
Sri Lanka.
Oh, you're a Nagaraja. I've never seen I've never even seen one of them in this mod
Yeah,
yet. I don't.
I read flesh-eating vampires and I had to pick it.
Yes, indeed. Doubly cursed. All right.
This motherfucker had
Ship, yes.
stewardship focus and still running a 5 gold deficit. What the fuck?
Jeez. Well, being an Assamite and part of Alamut means I have a powerful clan behind me with relatively little infighting compared to some. So that's nice.
Ooh, I have war elephants. I like. I
Nice.
can recruit war elephants, rather.
Dude, some ghouled up elephants? That'd be nuts.
Would be nice to have a supernatural version of war elephants.
Now, all I
Yeah, I
ask is
would.
that I can actually make special retinues, because I could not do that. Oh, yes, I can make ghouls, mass embraced vampires. Alrighty. This is looking good.
Ooh, and I get to start right next to some motherfucking Bali. Or no, not Bali. What? No, this is an Assamite that is on the via Hyron. What in the fuck is this person's problem? The fuck? Hello, Wonton. A pleasure to see you. Pleasure to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Nice as always. My night out yesterday went well. I went on a pleasant little drive around Chicago, showing our visitor from Germany the sights, the nighttime sights, which my Oma otherwise could not because she no longer has good night vision. So that was nice to tool around the highways and up Lakeshore Drive, looking at the lights and stuff. It was enjoyable. Oh yeah, herd mortals. That's the move. I wonder, is this pre or post Tremere Curse? This is pre Tremere Curse. Okay, good. Oh shit! I forgot that I had other shit unmuted, which shouldn't. My bad. My bad. I fucked that one up. Thank you for the information. Hmm. Oh, my please don't hate me. Hmm.
Marriage type, no marriage. My character cannot marry, even for an alliance.
Yeah, some Canaanites have dispensed completely with the illusion that is marriage.
Ah, yes, it does appear that I cannot marry either.
I sure can't.
That's rough. I could use an alliance.
Yeah, having
I
a
can,
having a hot vampire bride is pretty awesome sometimes.
yeah, marriage type, no marriage. Divorce, always allowed.
In case you convert.
Consanguinity, unrestricted marriage.
Damn, I've got a huge werewolf neighbor.
Ah, those werewolves are nasty.
I gotta figure out how to deal with that.
I have some bowmen and some mubarizun, which, yeah, I don't think that these are one of the men at arms that is part of the mod. Maniacs, what?
You maniacs, you blew it up. God damn you all to hell.
Yeah, I need some ghouls. Some ghouls.
Alright, let me know when you guys are ready to unpause.
I guess I'm ready. I'm kind of small. I don't have a lot to do.
One of my options to cover up the masquerade is becoming the god of the people who know I'm a vampire.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
That's always
There's
nice.
an 80% chance it works. I mean, there's almost a 100. No, there's a 60% chance I'll go back to exposure 0. And worst case scenario is I go to exposure 1 from 2 that it's right now.
Wow.
So no chance of failure.
Well, that's handy.
Honestly, I'm actually gonna pick it.
There's a lot to be said for when someone asks if you're a god, you say yes.
mean, it does increase my blood hunger, but that's easily dealt with.
Hmm.
Ah, seems I only dropped my exposure to level 1.
See.
Okay, how's it looking on unpause?
I'm good.
Fine. I'm gonna be grinding
Do it.
sideways again for a while. Oh yeah, the Banu Akima House Divided thing is happening too.
This asshole just hired mercenaries, the bastard.
My Chancellor's Court chaplain just declared that my dick was small. Now she's my rival.
Oh.
I booted the game immediately. Small penis.
Skill issue.
That one internet comic with like you know, the person going outside, you know, I think I'll go outside today, and then they immediately get punched, and then they go back and they close up the box that they were in previous even more closely around them. Ooh. It's like Oman is due for a kicking. Hmm. Raptor retailer, eh? Ooh, Raptor, fucking awesome prestige game.
So wait, do cultures not have a culture head in this mod? Seems like they don't. Or at least wait, no, my culture doesn't have a culture head. I wonder why that is.
Fucky. Ah, hello,
Um,
King. Nice to see you. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today, Chief. Hope you're doing well. I'll be on Cash Time later, so I'll see you there possibly, eh? Oh, eh?
Bavarian has a culture head. So why doesn't my culture have a culture head?
Because I'm wearing. It's because I'm wearing varying culture on my head. I summoned it in.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if my culture has absolutely no counties.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe you have no counties or something like that.
Yep, that is sure the case. Even my uh even my capital county and all that stuff doesn't have it. It's only gonna take 13 years to make one county in my culture. Let's see. Is it a good county? It has 11 development. That's not terrible for out here.
Mm.
My capital county is 4, or
Okay,
capital duchy has 4 counties.
I just made my predator type vampire so I could gain celerity, then immediately changed it to humans, and I kept celerity.
Dude, I was literally just entertaining that same concept.
Amazing. And I lost the secret. I kept the perk and I lost the secret. Amazing.
So what I need to do is make some sort of desert Greek that has the desert stuff and is based on Hellenic. Well, actually, I don't know. My capital's a desert, but everything around me is plains. I guess it depends on if I want to conquer downwards or try to like become a horse lord. I can make Horse Creek instead if I
Oh,
move my capital.
there's predator. I have option predator type Cenobite. Yes, please. I have such sites to show you.
You don't get these bonuses though. That for changing predator type though. I note you only get the ones that you started with. And the kitty is doing well, King. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. She's you know, well, she gets her insulin shots and keeps up on her eating. Be fine.
What's your guys' prowess? I have 46.
23.
This guy spawned with Potence advanced.
I have a relatively low prowess, only 6.
And this is indeed a risk-like strategy. You know, terrain, county by county, and state by state, different political centers of power. In this case, undead political centers of power and various other supernatural creatures, and jockeying for position of and acquisition of the world. I gotta consider what my ultimate goals are gonna be, though.
Oh man, I want to go on a pilgrimage, but the closest place is Constantinople, and I've got to cross 2 seas to get there. Actually, it's an entirely overland route, but it's got 5 high chances of danger, 27 medium chances of danger. That's ridiculous. Ooh, I can make it a Gould entourage, and that decreases the danger quite a bit.
Yes, indeed.
Unfortunately, I think it's too expensive for little old me.
Hmm. There's a bunch of action happening down here in the Strait of Hormuz. See.
Be right back. I'm gonna go gather my dinner.
I got 4 years on a damn truce before I can invade mainland India. "21 stewardship. Yes, please. I am going to embrace you."
Ah, Disco. Here to see the cat, are you? Well, whenever the opportunity presents itself, you'll be front and center now. Nice to see you, bud. Hope you're well today. Hmm. Oh, shit. I wonder if it's ever a better idea to simply not have counselors instead of bad ones. Get me cat ears like Scoot. I don't want to steal Scoot's thunder. Besides, I got my own ear adorned thing going on here. You know? You know? It's only 10,000 prepared meals away. Also, Scoot's gone to length to explain how deeply uncomfortable those fucking cat ears were. How many prepared meals do I think you're sitting on? I don't know. 30? I don't know. I don't know. Probably a lot, in all honesty. I could keep you singing in cat ears all night. It's in the six figures. Ooh. You're up there in the elites, are you, Disco? Look at you. Hmm. Apparently, well, it makes sense that, you know, the leader of the Banu Hakim wouldn't have a path that was about his teachings, you know?
What happens, Clay? What happens when I enable Ewok mode?
Then I reveal the childhood propaganda which created me into the staunch anti-imperialist that I am today, i.e.,
Ah,
i.e., the Ewoks of Star Wars.
makes sense.
Anyways, a ton of FE streams running quarter bill that VIP status is nothing much. FR, not FE. I just spilled my beer. Oh no. Oh no, Disco.
Just got
See,
a random woman just wanting to be a farmer with 21 stewardship. Yeah, fuck farming. You're my child now. Here, you're steward. You're now my steward as well.
I have a decision that's just called Carthage.
Carthage was big in vampire culture.
Ah,
I
Except
mean,
it was big and also like real bad, according to some analyses. Depends on whose propaganda you buy about Carthage.
obviously the correct response is salt.
Yes. In fact, the salting of the earth was part of Vampire the Masquerade lore in that it was part of a spell that kept a couple of Methuselahs that were incredibly powerful sealed under the ground in torpor for the foreseeable, so that they could not rise against the Ventru, I believe it was. I think it was Ventru and Bali, or Ventru and Bruja and Bali sort of struggle.
I think I can pay for that pilgrimage to Byzantine now.
Hmm.
If only I had somebody who I could make my caravan master that's better than 4.
Wouldn't it be nice?
All right, we're just gonna have to risk it. Hopefully, I don't get any serious trouble. But I guess if I do, that's the fun of this game.
Let's hope. Let's hope. got nothing really going for me at this point except to build up my bases. Too bad gain more prestige. What's the lawgivers? There's an idea.
Okay, this character I just embraced is shaping up to be pretty freaking, but I might as well take the long sleep and play as her as soon as I'm finished educating her. Just made her my heir.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Good enough to be worth one level removed from Kane.
You could always get that level back through Diablerie.
That's very true. That's why I'm always saying you gotta eat your dad.
The problem with switching to her is then I don't have someone who likes stewardship to take her place.
It's like I always say, kill your heroes and eat your dad.
It's like I always say, never meet your dad.
Never meet your dad. You'll only be disappointed, Chad. Trust me.
Awesome. She has 9 diplomacy, 7 martial, 21 stewardship, 10 intrigue, and 10 learning. Only 9 prowess, though.
Well, I'm not high note anyone special, but oh wait, no, that's my liege, not my sire. Is my sire? No, sire sucks.
Seriously, these other 2 kids of mine are just shit.
That will happen. My ideal is to just like wait for one of those special character events to pop up, and then you're like, you have a fair chance at a good clay to mold into a decent supernatural creature at that point. Why are we being shredded by Civil War again? Oh, okay. Jamal is fighting, no, defending against Nakuto. See,
Are you a vassal, Clay?
I very much am. Several times removed.
Damn. What realm are you part of?
Alamut.
Assassins.
Indeed.
Ah.
Assassins to the rest of the world, but in reality, our tribes are very much more complicated than this. I, for instance, am a Haji, so I assume my character falls into the faction of those Canaanites who favor upholding Islam in this new in this new dawning of this new era we have found ourselves in, religious speaking.
Ah, yes, I'm hosting an Elysium. What are my opinions on the second generation? I would diabolarize them if given the chance.
Delicious. Nothing like being the new vessel for a deific level undead creature.
We got another character. It's not. She's not exceptional, but she's decent.
Decent is a good start.
It's a hell of a lot better than my 2 fuckwits of a son that I want to disinherit. Wish I could.
Yeah, killing them or getting them killed is also an option. Put them up for a contract on the Web of Knives, then maybe one of my people will take care of it. Or if that messes people.
Interesting. I wish there was I wish there was an option to force them to take the long sleep. I don't have an option for me. Oh, here I do. I don't have enough prestige, but I do. Yeah, I wish there was force them to go into torpor, like force them to join a holy order kind of deal.
Ooh, I wonder how my Laham breeding project is going. That was one of the more interesting parts of what I was doing over there. I guess we'll see. Ooh. I can embrace the werewolf Laham that I created before.
Yes, create a hybrid. Let's play Underworld.
I might. It's like she's not where her spouse is, so she's not going to make more offspring. She also has a fertility penalty. Fuck it. Let's try it. So let's turn this horrific monstrosity into a noble Assamite Canite.
Wait, did you just turn a werewolf into a vampire?
I'm working on it for one thing,
Ah.
and for another thing, it is the child of my previous demon character who moved halfway across the world. I assume to get away from the demon, and who is also part demon because it's and all that stuff. So it's a part
Now I
demon,
see.
part werewolf that's going to become a vampire.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, fair enough.
That's my plan. Ergian Flux. You.
Why can I not host tournaments?
Why indeed?
I can neither host tournaments nor go on a hunt, which is annoying because I need to get more prestige.
Ain't it always?
Yeah, I can't do a hunt either, but I can do a or a tournament, but I can do a Brugia Panegyra, which seems like a type of tournament.
Interesting. Do I have enough money to do anything yet, I wonder? Oh, yeah. Sweet. Hmm. Ooh, Assassin's Cell. Hello.
I'm gonna
Fuck
herdify.
yes.
I'm gonna herdify a spindly mortal, and I don't think that's survivable. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it's only a 1% chance. Damn. She's dead. Sure. Yep, there it is. She died. Damn, only a 1% chance.
Corin Doc claims that she's the finest Dalamite swordswoman in the world and be honored to serve for the right price. 3 prowess. I gained 21 stress for sending her packing.
Beg pardon.
Oh, I got an event about a great champion, and she had 3 prowess. Are you guys having trouble hearing me?
Nope, I'm fine.
Gotcha. Clay was just like, "What's that?" I didn't know if I was quiet or something.
My brain gets distracted.
That's fair. This mod has a lot going on.
Yes. Hell? Well, I guess I better, I don't know, embrace good freaking people to put in my console. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. They all suck. Oh, here we go. There's a good start.
Are there people out there who know the lore of like the medieval period of this universe, as well as people know the lore of Game of Thrones?
Underestimate nerds.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is like, is it established in that same way, or is it more like people make their own settings that are just completely distinct?
I mean, it's established in that it's like a reflection of Earth, you know? And people can like color and change that as they may in their own campaigns.
But like, if you there may be a book somewhere where you could like get a list of the characters that were in charge of various areas during this period, but it wouldn't be like as official as the Game of Thrones universe is.
Ah, there's to my mind not been anything that detailed compiled. There's been like genealogies of the undead compiled and stuff like that, but I don't know if there's been like maps of rulership over time or that.
I was just wondering where they got the lore in this game. You know, that's kind of where I was going with that sort of, and also just like I'm just thinking about like how much fun I have playing the Game of Thrones mod and like seeing the wacky shit that happens to the characters I know. Um, and thinking about like, you know, if there are people who know the lore so well that that's the type of experience they would have playing this mod. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, I mean, that's kind of me. I've been playing Vampire the Masquerade games since I was like in high school, and I'm now 37, so
Yeah, sure. I
yeah.
get, but you don't look around the map and see like characters you're super familiar with, do you, or do you?
Oh, absolutely. Look at here, fucking Vladimir Rustovich, for example,
Okay,
voivode among voivodes. He's going to war against, Yorak, which I also know and like ran as an NPC in my campaigns once
okay,
when I
okay.
ran
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
things before.
So the
I
answer to
look
my question is a resounding yes.
a resounding yes, yes.
There's one in
Look,
the room.
there's one in the room. Like Mithras and his whole thing in England, like that's a whole thing going on. Goddamn Hardestot, and like his, you know, children and their bullshit. down here in the Shadow Reconquista, for example. If you look at the child of King Sylvester de Ruiz, Bishop Ambrosio Luis Moncada, or Monsada, I forget how to pronounce it. Anyway, he's got one of those C's in his name with an accent mark that didn't make it into the game. Anyway, he's going to become a major player in the Sabbat in some hundreds of years, and his stat block can explain why, for example.
That's cool.
Yes. And
And
his
you mostly
child,
played the modern setting?
mostly, yeah. His child, Duchess Lucita de Aragon, the prodigal daughter, is in fact one of the POV characters for the Lazambra clan in the books, stuff like that.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. What? Okay, well, I guess we're best friends now.
I just had war declared on me by a weaker neighbor.
Hmm.
I was planning on declaring on him eventually, but I saw a better opportunity first.
There is vaguely well.
I just
Oh,
fought against
here.
an army that was like a little over half my size, and obviously I won, but I eliminated him to a man.
Hmm. Well done.
Actually, 6 people survived, so that was probably like the ruler and a couple of her commanders or something. Oh no,
Probably.
three champions died. Wow. All their levies and all their special troops died.
Nice. That's one to capitalize on. Alright, and now I have a ghoul in the house that knows what they're doing behind the pen. There we go. I need a no. Yeah, I need a steward. Steward.
My weak neighbor has hired mercenaries after I destroyed his whole army. Time to turn around and see if I can kick those guys' ass.
GLHF.
Seems possible after what just happened, even though they slightly outnumber me.
I gotta find a way to get prestige.
I guess I could start making some revenants, I guess. What in the goddamn does pure-blooded mean, though? Is what I want to see. Is- what does it mean? Ooh, the lost scroll made during the times of Zoroaster. Hmm. I will keep the scroll and piss off many, because I'm a badass and they are not. Whoa, what the fuck? There's an Earthbound Demon over here. Envy, I see.
Where are they at?
Right smack in the middle of the Infinite Thunder Court, which is north of Pope.
North of. Sorry?
North of Pope, north of LP.
Ah, I was looking at the actual Pope.
Mm.
Um,
The one that just dropped the F-bomb for the second time in a month.
are you talking about the modern day Pope?
Yep.
I don't know a lot about him.
Apparently he has used the F slur twice in the last month.
Oh, I did hear about that.
Oh, I heard about the first time, yeah. Mm-hmm. The best part is that according to Catholic doctrine, he's infallible when he chooses to do that.
Yeah.
And then he still saw the need to apologize, which, ironic.
Oh, he apologized the first time. He still has. I don't think he has apologized this time yet.
Ah, well, it's just like cat's out of the bag now. Ah, fuck. Yes.
Apparently, it's apparently a private meeting. He just let it slip again.
Mm. Oh, religion, how happy I am that I was not raised within you. Oh, shit. Tariq al-Sama, the Caliphate. You're a Caliphate. Are coming for Alamet. Damn. A place on the council, of course. When everyone else sucks, of course some ghouls are gonna get a place on the council. Fuck off. Hmm. Yeah, the Ashira Caliphate is absolutely going to kick the shit out of Alabama. All over the county of Jolfar. Oh, yeah, the one we just for that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go throw ourselves against the opponent. Maybe something good will happen. Who knows? Ooh, we're higher quality. They have more commanders than soldiers. But we're higher quality, and that counts for a lot. Alright, here we go. Maybe I should just command. Yeah. Be a good training exercise for. Oh yeah, we're beating their ass. That's amazing.
My old character got conquered by Norse werewolves and became unlanded.
My old foes.
Oof. My old character has forged new alliance and survived. Man, should have just let that one character be so that she could make more demon werewolf babies. That would have been awesome. Oh well. What has become of you, LP?
I am doing a heist in the middle of a war. It's called multitasking.
You absolute madman.
We are paused. Ooh, did I do that? Sorry.
Yep.
I'm not paused.
That was an LP pause.
I just did pause though.
Apparently, I accidentally paused. There was an error.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Not sure how that happened, but
Know about them anymore.
you can unpause.
All right. Sorry, I thought you were like lagging or something.
Hmm. Fuck that up.
You paused again, Pope.
I think I paused because I'm on a heist. I think
That's
that's
fair.
what paused it.
Just unpause whenever you get ready.
Yeah, I think heists automatically pause the thing.
It kind of makes sense. That I looked at that menu on your stream and it looks super complicated.
It's pretty simple. Ish.
Upgrading your castle holding only costs prestige. At least for me.
That changes based on your different roads and supernatural situations, of course.
Makes sense.
I've never seen a layout like that before, actually, Pope. Your stream now. Usually it's like a more linear instead of like circular thing.
Huh. I've only seen the circular one.
Weird.
Hey, time for me to skedaddle.
Oh, you got this.
Ah, shit.
Oh, maybe you don't. Oh, maybe you don't.
No, my daughter is imprisoned,
F.
and so am I. Fuck.
F. They are pretty hard, though. I've only managed to successfully do like one. Mm. What's the next move, Owen?
Excellent. I escaped.
Nice. Arm.
Oh, did you get in prison from your heist?
Yep, got caught.
Whoops.
Oops.
It does look like you won your war, though.
Yep. Took another county.
Ooh, hang on. Hmm. Yeah. Wartime. Learning the language of an involved ruler is a struggle catalyst. Oh, it's a healing family catalyst. See. What am I going to war for? Oh, all of Fars. Oh, okay, okay. I'll take it.
I wonder if I embrace her if she loses the spindly trait.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Would be interesting.
If you want to, like, physically alter people, what you're looking for is flesh crafting. Vicissitude.
This game has something for everyone.
Yeah. That's the Shemitzi. So you're going to want to look over in the area of, I mean, not that you can, you're going to want to look closer to home. But, you know, Shemitzi. Actually, you have Shemitzi in your area. Who was it? Oh, wow. Rakuma. Gustin. Who was it? Something of the many arms. Many armed somebody. Ah, yeah. Right next to you, in fact. You make friends with the many-armed dude next to you, the 9,000-year-old Golden, and you'll be looking good.
Yeah. I feel more like going on a holy war against him.
Well, once you dominate him, you can make him be your friend, I guess.
Take over as that 21 stewardship lady, and then eat him, and become a 4th generation. Or do you just go up 1 generation whenever you meet somebody who's higher than you?
Only if you eat someone vastly more powerful than you can you ever go more than 1 generation down.
And that's lifetime, or is that like at a time?
That's forever.
Okay.
That taint stays on your soul.
This fucking fight is close. Okay, 3 versus 1. Come on. Okay,
Looks
it's
like
2
you got
versus
it,
0.
LB.
1. What the fuck? He has 0 troops, what the fuck?
The things that that supernatural creatures are capable of. It's astounding.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, the only thing I have available for recruiting is ghoul cultists. So,
Uh,
and mass embraced vampires. So, nothing that screams quality.
no. I'm still using the vanilla levies. Not vanilla levies, vanilla men at arms because like I need anything that I can use right now.
Yep.
Thing.
Probably gonna reform them later once I'm powerful compared to my neighbors.
Yeah, that's the point of pivoting. I'm not gonna roll for no gain. They hit instead. Let the mortal flee this time. No one will believe their tales.
I beat him, and then he came right back to beat my ass.
Oof. Ah, I managed to cover up the masquerade for no blood exposure.
Gotta wait for my mom's army to come bail me out. Mom, the blood guy was mean to me.
Hey, at least you have an ally. That's nice.
mm,
Have you elected your mom as your heir, or is that like unintentional?
My mom's not my heir. My 21 stewardship daughter is.
She's heir to your mom's heir to your title, though. I think. Oh nope, never mind. I'm silly.
I don't think so.
They just look similar.
Well,
I befriended my liege's spy master. Although I am just, so I'm just gonna leave that be. But you could really leverage that. I need this though. I've decided that I don't want to play any particular side in the struggle here. I just want to do whatever benefits me the most, and let the cards lay where they will.
Do they have a Iranian mezzo in this?
Yes, a house divided,
Oh, cool.
which is actually very appropriate for the Assamites at this junction area. Another sheep joins my herd. This kid is something else. An albino genius revenant.
Hell yeah.
Hmm. Well, I'll have to keep an eye on this kid because I can't abduct it right now. That's a cool character though. Pinning him.
Well, a second war against this guy, a second time I've wiped out his entire army on the first fight.
Perfection.
He hired mercenaries last time, and I waited for them to expire before declaring war on him again. Now it seems like he might be too poor.
Oh, this guy is fucking annoying. He only has 300 troops. But he keeps coming back, kicking my ass with them.
Wow.
Fucking supernatural fucking troops.
Well, I've crowned myself king.
Yeah, he just retreats, comes back. Bastard.
AI excellence.
Hey, he says. Meh. Yep, go for the capital. Soon, it'll be mine. This is gonna be badass. Apparently I did find a Banu Hakim Revenant, so this is a... Take a little sip off the Revenant occasionally. Just a little sippy sip, you know. $13 months left. Fuck my life.
Alright, hang on, I need to distribute land.
Of course. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Holy shit, you've grown, haven't you?
I've only done one little... Oh, actually, I've conquered 4 counties, so yeah, I guess The last war was 3. The first war was 1.
Wow. Via
Yeah.
Entelekia. Via Entelekia. Hmm. So you're like a vampire Trojan, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool. You're a long way from home, but that's cool.
Yeah, I'm old as fuck. I don't know. This character doesn't have lore. Neither does my dad. So, but my dad's dad is Hannibal, so that's probably where we started hanging around with the
Fuck's
Romans.
sake, just when I thought I was out. Just when I thought I destroyed his army, he raises it again.
Oh, the old re-raise. Oh fuck. I may well be defeated here. Ah, fuck. It's white piece now. I can't make. I did get some good prestige from that, I guess, though. I could see which direction that war was going. A third great fire burns down a portion of the city of Lübeck. The stone buildings fare much better than the wooden ones. The Gehenna Omen. Lübeck was where I was just visiting at
The
the end
fuck?
of fall, actually.
Oh, okay, just Scorpion. Okay, fine.
Hey, Dan the road. What's going on, Chief? Nice to see you. Nice. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well today. Should have said K-Night born, something like that, along those lines. Where I guess I would go. Yes. Ah, announcing me into the ring. Well, I appreciate you, Joe. Obliged. Obliged. Someone's got to do it. I ain't gonna do it for myself. That would look weird.
Finally, I'm gonna end this war.
Did you
This was
win?
expensive. Almost. Just finishing out the siege. Doesn't look like he's attacking me. Excellent.
Oh yes.
Nice.
But yeah,
Sucks to suck after 9,000 years.
You know, that's kind of a ironic and funny part of like playing Vampire the Masquerade on tabletop, especially when you're like an elder. It's like you got your hands on this character that survived like the wiles of like vampirical politics and supernatural elements and mortal elements that want to destroy you for hundreds, possibly thousands of years. And then this ancient ass vampire gets into the hands of a player for the space of 3 days, and they've burned down half a city and gotten themselves and their entire brood destroyed.
Yeah, I'm sure players are probably craving action a bit more than a real vampire would.
Much to their detriment.
I feel like I'm gonna need to get a coffee here. I'm gonna fall asleep, so I'll be right back.
I could go for a coffee break as well, actually.
You think we should pause for a minute or two?
I'm not scared of what's going to happen to me.
Fair enough. Me neither. See you soon.
See you soon. And thank you, Pedro. But somebody's got to introduce me eventually, right? And I've never played any Quantic Dream that I can think of offhand. How? Why not? So let me get a coffee on BRB. Thanks for being here, chat. Really love you. Really appreciate you. You're the best.
Quick, chat, take over the stream. Start posting shit on Clay's chat. It's away. Go wild. The mods are awake. But I need to desperately find some way to raise my prestige.
God damn it, because I was AFK, I took the default option on an event and spent 300 gold finding out some random peasant's lover secret.
Out. That one hurts. Well, hope you enjoyed the soap opera then.
Yes. But this drink I made is worth it. Oh, actually, I found out a random Frenchman count's lover secret.
Interesting.
And I found out that his lover is, gasp, an Italian.
Oh my god, the scandal.
Oh, he's my nephew. That's why this is relevant.
An Italian, can you imagine?
Yeah, my nephew with an Italian? Jeez.
I'm never gonna get rid of this negative prestige.
How many allies did you become all into your war?
Oh no, it's been negative for a while now.
Apparently, I have 3 grandchildren. Seems pretty successful as a 6th-gen vampire.
Okay, I'm gonna start disbanding my human men-at-arms. This might be foolish.
Ah, I'm back.
Hi, back, I'm dead.
Hooray. Yo, Shiro, what's going on? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Oh, you flatter me. Hope you're doing well today. We're doing ever so well. Ever so well.
My Habibi, is that a bit redundant? Isn't that like saying chai tea?
I'll take what I can get.
Since doesn't Hab already imply the my?
I don't know how it works. I don't know how language works.
Oh, he is my love. So my love. My Habibi is my love.
Haven't you never been to the ATM machine?
Of course.
A boss drop on
I've
auction
been
for
there.
40 gold. Oh, damn.
I've been there several times during my career, my vast career in the Department of Redundancies department.
But fish. But I'm glad to hear there, Cheryl. Glad to hear you're having a lovely one today. Damn. Good get, sounds like. Especially after the grinding you've been doing.
Holy shit. This is a... It's gonna be a huge trip to go and find the inner peace to tame the beast.
Hmm.
Oh, you've got a pause again, Pope. Are you still heisting?
No, I'm planning a travel.
Ah, no
Gotta
worries.
plan careful.
Still 32 high danger zones.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. If your martial's or if your prowess is high enough, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Oh,
Indeed.
I'm going all the way to what looks like Switzerland?
Holy hell! What are you going to Switzerland for?
Learn how to tame the beast.
Ooh. Going to walk the road of Golconda.
Yep. Apparently I have to go across the world, across the known world.
I remember I had a character that did that in downtime once. Went and started to learn the basics of Golconda, upped his humanity to like humanity 8 or 9 or something, like to the point where like a werewolf would look at you twice and think it maybe I shouldn't kill this one. And he got immediately killed by the first guard he ran into outside of a town. Times. You could have a casual little battle in like Dungeons or and Dragons or whatever, you know, Pathfinder. That's fine for that. But when you're playing some World of Darkness, your ass is grass at any possible.
And that's why you bring a spare character sheet.
Mmm. All right, Shiro. Breathe into a brown paper bag or something. You know, and enjoy. Drink water. Have fun. Yeah, I gotta repost the. There we go. Wonder if I should just start beating up on my neighbors, you know?
Yeah, I mean, probably. Generally, the goal of this game.
I mean, like, yeah, but like, as like, I'm trying to roll a little bit more, but then again, you know, there's plenty of internal strife on Manu Hakim at this moment. Oh shit, it's part of the struggle where I can't even declare war on my fellow asshole. Never mind that idea. Ooh, the revenant in my herd is pregnant. Love it. I'd like to raise from scratch a good child race. You know what I mean? It's a real quality child.
Yeah.
And like a Revenant start, like that's a free roll for 3 disciplines you might not even have in clan when you get started there. So that's like no-brainer territory.
Me, my good daughter, and my 2 decent daughters. Are a third of the way to Switzerland. My shit sons stayed behind because they suck. They don't belong to my my coterie.
Brew 'em.
Play while you were gone, right when I came back from my AFK, I had just taken the default option on a decision to learn, to pay 300 gold to learn my nephew's secret. And my nephew's all the way over in France.
Oh, that's fucked.
So, needless to say, I will never financially recover from this.
Yeah, I wouldn't think. Bro, what? your income is like 3 times mine. You're gonna be fine. I did manage to find a new exceptional mortal who, where the fuck did I just put him? Nazir al-Din al-Tusi, known as Sarawasmu. Ooh. Oh, this Jamal is my top liege. I will indeed curry favor with him.
Excellent. I can now smoke weeds to relieve my stress. Because I had a nervous breakdown.
Thandro, exceptional mortals are events that will sometimes pop up in this mod where there will be a mortal from like a history, usually a historical mortal that was in real life, and they'll pop up as a potential person that you could sway under your influence to either eventually potentially turn them into a ghoul or a vampire or whatever have you. Demons get the chance to like sway them and turn them into cultists and stuff like that, and there's just people with really high stats that are just like popped up in the world, which you get a chance to grab and do something with if you're willing to pay the price of entry, which is prestige or gold. And then someone might, want to stop you and take them from you also. Honestly, eating them is a waste. After you spend that much gold and prestige to get someone of that high stats, nah, you want to craft them in an heir, perhaps, or some other high tier person in your realm, not simply destroy them.
Right.
Tyrova Suluk here is, for example, a genius. I intend to make him a ghoul and wed him, already did wed him actually, to this beautiful woman here. And once they start reproducing, and then we'll be looking at possibly creating a revenant family of geniuses, sired from sire. And from that point, perhaps once I have a big and happy enough family from him, maybe I'll give him the embrace as a reward. Perhaps. That's a gift that, as a vampire, you always dangle over your servants. It's a gift you would only give them once, after all. Ooh. Come on in, family. The meeting place is now at my house. There we go. Covered up the masquerade with domination. I should feed. Ah, person won't be here long. On. Ah. Now, Nasser al-Din al-Tusi is a ghoul. Great thing about it, the ghouling someone is that they automatically become immortal, so you can basically keep them on the hook for as long as you see fit to decide to give them grace. Or no.
Yeah, finally in the Mediterranean. I did stop by to join. I did to join the war for a bit.
No.
I mean, whomst among us?
Quite. Ooh, my liege is attacking the neighbor I wanted to attack earlier for a single county. Ooh, once that war is done, I can go for the rest. Loyalty is rewarded, yes, but not who rewarded, you understand? You don't want to create competition. Hmm.
Apparently,
Ooh, to
mortals
my
can be
uncle.
secret vampires. Just try to embrace uh, a person with high intrigue, and they were a vampire all along.
Holy shit, I had no idea that that could happen. Drain them of their skills. Sadly, the only way that that could happen is in a Shimizi uh decision, a major Shimizi decision, where you can use the power of the blood to drain all the other Shimizi to give yourself a massive stat boost, which is usually the choice that I make when I'm playing as Dracula, because I mean, it's Dracula. What the hell does he care about the rest of the Shimizi? I do have some fun little Dracula runs, don't I? Then what happened to my prestige? Ah, hell. Yes, it is a real mechanic for some. For some. Hmm. Yeah. Oh no. Dysfunctional family is transitioning into broken family. Our mood is crumbling from the inside. Pardon me. Ah, there we go. Oh. I'm at a level of blood potency where I can't just sips from mortals anymore. Oh well. Hubba dubba do. In my belly you go. Ooh, my eyes are all glowy. Fucking awesome. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Ooh, I accidentally ended up hunting a hunter, killed them, and ate them.
Nice.
And I learned how to crush.
Nice. You gotta love learning how to crush. Hmm. I see. The cult of Zilla has formed an alliance with the Abilene.
Polish
Bellini.
Emperor Karen the Ferryman? Holy fuck, what the hell is shit?
Ah, yes. Spirit world is very much a thing you can enter in this game. I have not fucked with it extensively myself. Although I do know there's plenty of ways you can just get yourself instantly destroyed.
Well, I've unlocked. I've learned of Golconda. Now off I go back to Tuya.
Hmm. Ooh. I could probably go into debt for... Oh, I don't have any vassals to add to my taxation tour. Frig.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't eat hashish cakes when I'm traveling? It sucks.
Ooh.
That's the best time.
Exactly. Enjoy the view.
You gotta ride dirty.
You should probably pay attention to my side of the world.
Yeah, I have a some sort of trait that gives me -10 days between siege events. Gotta figure out what that is because that seems very strong.
Yeah, apparently during travel, I started fucking a human who is somehow who is chaste, but somehow is my lover. It's fine.
Ah.
I suspect she is not a human because her religion is Code of Tremere.
Eh, the humans in this game seem to have the same religion roughly as the place that they were spawned in.
Quite so.
Humans, most humans I see are innocent.
Yeah, most of them are. Like, there's some that have, like, been indoctrinated into the ways of night, and those are the tainted ones.
Ah,
Otherwise, they've just seen too much.
maybe I'm not clicking around enough. Maybe I'm just looking at vampires and thinking they're humans.
You
I
could
don't
tell a
claim to really
mortal.
understand this mod, but this character has been a little bit more fun than my last one because I'm actually conquering some land.
Oh, hey, feel free to interrogate if you ever want to know something about something.
The tidbits you share are really interesting, but I'm not like fully following. I feel like if I played this mod with you for like another year or so, I'd probably be maybe 20% as into the lore as you are.
There's a lot of lore.
Yeah, but I think I could probably. I mean, 20%'s not that hard.
No, no, it's basically all you need. Like, there's so much. It's like, any kind of, like, well fleshed out role playing intellectual property
Could be
in that
worse.
way.
Could be 40k.
Could be 40k. 40k. Ooh, that reminds me, I get to go freshen up my Dark Tide skills after this,
Ooh,
which will be nice.
40k has my favorite attitude to lore. Everything is true. Everything is canon. Not everything is true. Which honestly, it's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome way to handle canon.
Hmm. My favorite part of the lore is Inquisitor Obi-Wan Clouseau.
All right, hang on. I gotta hand out land again.
Obi-Wan Sherlock Clouseau. Sorry, didn't give the full name.
Now, do I want to move my capital to the Ark of Bukhara? Damn, that thing looks awesome. I think I'm going to hang on to that one, give away my backwater county, and slowly transition my capital there. Seems like the way to go.
Probably.
Do you give your county to random nobles? Are they vampires? Yeah, they are. Okay, good.
Oh, they better be, or you'll get an opinion malice.
I guess that makes sense, right? Because ultimately I'm giving out not the actual deed to the land, but like the feeding rights or whatever, right?
Precisely.
Okay, I'm going to unpause.
And the feeding rights, with the feeding rights includes, you know, the various sorts of infrastructure that you're able to influence. I'm getting invited to some shit, but time for that. I'm trying to get some land.
Do the members of my coterie also get the Golconda trait when I finish this?
I have no idea. That'll be an interesting thing to see.
Because we all went to Switzerland.
That's kind of cute though. Your whole coterie comes along with you just to like sort of hang out while you learn how to be, you know, a better vampire.
It's provide moral support.
Yeah. I could see that happening like a real life game, you know, for particularly tight knit vampires. Tight knit and humane. What is the base? Uh, you mean like what version do you need to play? Um, Not sure offhand. I think Princess of Darkness works on the latest version. Pretty sure. But yeah, it's a great mod. Princess of Darkness is easily one of my favorite mods for CK3 so far. I love a good CK mod. Like, I played thousands of hours, well, 1,000 and change hours of the Game of Thrones mod in CK2, and yeah, well, it's not to love about a good mod, right? No, you don't need DLC, no. Might gate you behind. It might gate some things that you can or cannot play as, but you don't need. Hmm. A magical orb powered by genie powers, you say? I don't want to be hated, so I guess I'll help.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back. You haven't played any Crusader Kings, eh? Well, heck. Number 3 is a good one to get in on, because, like, it's not as hard as 2 was. This much, I think, can be said.
Yeah, the new generation of Paradox games are much more beginner friendly.
The main thing you'd be missing if you don't have the DLC is the Royal Court. But it's probably not the end of the world to play the game without that. Uh, and this mod, I mean, you could still get a lot of enjoyment out of this mod without Royal Court for sure. There's a lot more like events and things. In the
Absolutely.
Base game.
Yeah, I happily played this mod for many's the month before Royal Court came out. Even now, I'm not playing a character that can even use the court. I'm playing as a freaking count down here.
Sure. But I mean, is the travel mechanics base game, isn't it?
I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, it would be kind of silly if it wasn't.
Oh shit, now's my time. Mace? There we go.
I should go on a journey to find and eat my grandfather Hannibal. I think that sounds like a good end game for this character.
Good way to leapfrog any concerns about your power level.
Yeah, and it would make my father the house head, but maybe I could kill him. I don't know. He's too far away to interact with, which is sad, and he's not in Torpor, so I can't go on a journey to find him.
Did.
But who knows? I don't know. Maybe he's just a random unlanded guy. Maybe eventually I'll get some kind of event where I can imprison him or something.
Perhaps.
I would like to be house head. That seems nice.
It's pretty dank, one must admit. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm still winning. Hang on. Oh, come on. Please. Please. No. Frick. Ah, damn it. Damn it.
So I gather everything's going great there.
Uh, uh, Some vampire mercs. Ruinous, but I need vampire mercs, and oh fuck, here comes some more out of the north.
I can't figure out what the logic is on if you can declare holy war for a duchy, kingdom, or county, depending on your piety, like the base game Holy Wars. But there's an enemy that I'd really love to declare holy war duchy on. I can only declare holy war for a county, and I don't know why.
That I don't know. Are your
hostile to
roads
each other.
related? Oh. Odd. Alright. For all the marbles. Oh, okay, I'm scaring them. Right, I'll denounce. Oh, fuck. I caught out their army and divided them, and even half their army was enough to destroy my army. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, there's my worthless ass ally. Well, I'm losing that war. I still got the mercenary company. I guess I'll just try to whittle down the Thetmus attacking force. My shit is so fucked. there. Maybe I could use this. Help some. Oh, I suck. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it's over. It's all over now, baby blue. My shit is fucked.
Hate it when that happens.
Hmm. Hmm. Now we got plague ripping through our lands too. Shit.
That's not fun.
Yeah. Well, hey, don't strain yourself, Andrew. But if any game I think has a good place in someone's library, and they're into 4X games at all, well, CK3 is like right up there.
I do believe it's still on Game Pass, if you want to check it out that way before you buy.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I guess I'm undead. I'll be fine with the disease, but my mortal stock and the development that they've been putting into their society that will be negatively affected, which I don't like.
Yes, CK3 is still on Game Pass.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Just keep in mind that the Microsoft Store version, the Xbox version, or whatever, doesn't play well with total conversion mods.
Something to note.
But it's more than good enough to try and see if it's something you want to buy. And then wait for the next Steam sale and get it 50% off.
Well said, LP.
Yes, inbred super
Inbreeding a
baby.
secret.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Exactly. Just think of CK3 players as the Benny Gesserit.
Yeah, one of your objectives, or at least a fun pastime, is to try to breed yourself up a Kwisatz Haderach to take the world and steer the world's history into the new golden path that they deserve. And of course, kill millions in the process. Millions!
I want to do a Mad Max mod for CK3
Oh, that would be fun.
or for Hoi 4.
Oh, well, I've never played Hoi 4, so yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
There's certainly... Yeah.
I think I might have been on mute, but I made a child.
You made a child.
Well, I mean, created one, I guess. Created is probably a more appropriate word than made here.
Beloved Byzantine. Shame about the Marshall score.
What's that?
Shame about the Marshall score.
Yeah, but she's got pretty decent skills, so I feel like gotta have somebody decent.
Fair.
My first two heirs are pretty garbage. So, as long as I hang on long enough, I can probably move some things around. Catch my drift.
Indeed. Oh shit, I still don't know like surrounding languages. Trying to learn Berber. Your face is pretty garbage. Well, that can be changed with the power of vicissitude. Vicissitude. Ooh. Obsessed with vengeance. I'll never lose again. Oh wow. I could assassinate this guy no problem, but I would break my brain with stress. Yeah, screw it. Against the heretic, all means are allowable. But murder is so calming. Usually, I would agree with you, Ask, but apparently this character is just not cool like we are. Nice to see you though, Chief. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a lovely one though today. I love the way you say it. I like it. I like it. Oh, I don't want to take a hit to my stewardship learning. I'm just gonna like tank the hit to my stress, figure it out. Ooh, chili. Damn, that reminds me. I got a pack of like make your own chili that I got in like the back of my car right now. It's like a chili pack. And I have some ground beef. Then again, I also have buns for that. Oh no, I'm so torn. That
You
sounds
gotta
good,
eat the
Telly.
car chili.
I gotta eat the car chili. Ah. It sounds so convincing. Really does. Mm. Wow. Oh shit. Nakurtum is the antiquarium of Eshmunazar and is now feeding me information to help me whack him. That's amazing. You may have nuked it too hard. Just pretend that the hard, crusty, burny bits are like, just, you know, they're flavor crystals. Pretend they're flavor crystals. Mmm. Delicious. Uh. And welcome back from the Bezos brainwashing break. Those of y'all who are in there, appreciate you sitting through that. Don't listen to any of the propaganda. I know some of the things we see are, for instance, like military advertisements, and let's ignore those wholesale, shall we? You got anything to dip in it? I'd dip something in our U.S. bread or something. Or you can put some ice in it. Some ice in your... You have an entire sleeve of saltines. You're set. You're already set. You just eat that shit one quickly cooling molten cracker full at a time. Bada bing. Oh, yes. I love the feeling of my interior linings being stripped by a good bowl of chili. Mm-mm. That makes my ulcer the happy ulcer. I don't actually have an ulcer. That's gotta suck ass.
Yeah, I can imagine.
One of my favorite bits that I remember from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, like the book written by Hunter S. Thompson, is the part where Dr. Gonzo, his compatriot, uh, is famed for drinking tequila hard and long until he aggravates his ulcer so much that he just starts throwing up blood. Which is, well, that image stuck with me. Oh snap! Legend artifacts? Really? Is that new? Oof, a lot of acid reflux, I guess. Sorry to hear. Guess you'll have to get a little holster for your Pepto-Bismol hip there. Word me, I would not give up any of the that gave me acid reflux. I love them too much. Put it next to my knife. Perfect place for it. Because then you can quickly take off the plastic seals on your next bottle of Pepto Bismol. There, that knife is handy. Yes, indeed. You got to put a gun to my lower tract before I change my diet. Ooh. I want hidden nooks and crannies. Call the architects. Go ahead, pull the trigger. More room for food. uh, make my day. Ooh, wandering. Oh, too far away to interact. Please wander my direction. I want to make use of. There we go. Hmm. I'm gonna pin the dad as well. God. Great. Eternal Con. Oh. Nice.
Like, I have a -2 opinion for being a Nagaraja with other Nagaraja characters. What the fuck?
Oh shit! I shouldn't murder this guy. Also, apparently it's gonna take 16 years to do so. I should diablerize his ass. Oh, that's only 8 years. Better.
One of my minions was found out, and so I ate the guy who found him out, and or I drained his blood actually, and then forgave him, forgave my lackey.
I never forgive them. I always get a hook on them, and then I always use that hook against them.
Well, I forgave them for a favor, yes.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, never let them just give.
Ooh, there's a whole lot of different contract options in this, huh?
Yep. Now I took that hit and rest for nothing. Samad. Samad, the Princess of Dark Mod. It's one of my favorite mods for CK3. Ooh, coffee. No. I'm inclined to disagree. Wait, you mean? Wait, what do you mean, S? Which would be a good DLC? I'm perfectly fine with this being a mod because that way it's free.
Yep. And actually, in CK3, they've done a pretty good job of making the DLCs like quasi-historical compared to CK2. I mean, like CK2, it's like a lot of supernatural elements and stuff.
That's
Like
true.
you can literally become a devil worshiper and like regrow your own organs and stuff, which I mean is neat. It's a fun mechanic, but I feel like that's better relegated to the realm of mods.
Are you claiming you can't regrow your organs by worshiping the devil?
That's true. I've never tried. I gotta lose an organ and then give it a shot.
Ah, you mean something that changed that much would be a good DLC. I see. Yes. Yeah. Well, yes. Well, if you're going to charge me more for something, then like more would be better. Whoa, what the hell?
Have you guys looked into the next DLC much? The Roads to Power?
No.
I've looked at it a bit. Interested to see how the house thing's gonna work out.
I've not looked at it at all, so I was just wondering if you guys had thoughts.
More
No.
Byzantine stuff should be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, always love a good Byzantine DLC.
So basically, in September we're gonna do we're all gonna do a high intrigue run, right?
I mean, sounds fun to me. I do
Why not?
like starting as vassals of the same legion. I don't know if we've ever done that with the three of us.
Call.
I gotta tell you, you won't care for my character at all.
Yeah, we should all.
This character you're playing right now?
No. That in that run.
Ah,
Yeah, we should all pick a Byzantine vassal and just do Byzantine court shit.
yeah.
Hmm,
Everything into intrigue.
that'd be fun.
Maybe come up with like a limit of how big we can personally hold counties, like including vassals or something. That could be fun.
Eh. Ooh, September is for Stalker 2. Oh, I didn't know Stalker 2 was that close to coming out. Wow.
I don't even have a Stalker 1 yet.
Shit, the Stalker games were a lot of fun. I played those periodically throughout the years.
Last one to become Basileus is a Turkish. I can't even think of an insult. Last one to become Basileus is a secret. That's
Last one there's the court eunuch.
Too true.
oh yeah, because the moment one of us becomes emperor, the other two are gonna be forced into being eunuchs.
Not
It's all
my
over for your genitals
balls.
once I'm in charge.
Yes, balls. The balls.
Can make like a Game of Thrones Varys character.
Talk about regrowing your own organs by consorting with demons. I mean, actually, I guess in Varys' case, it was literally the opposite of that.
Yeah, it's more like ungrowing the organs to consort with demons.
Hmm.
I mean, it did work. The flame spoke back.
Right.
It did work. So,
Hmm. Is this? Yeah, right. Can't tell. What's your deal, Miley? Ah, an Ethiopian spearmaster.
need more gold so I can become king.
You got quite a nice little realm over there.
Yep. Just need to form the kingdom.
So, my house unity changed because um, some random Portuguese guy who's in my house declined his own challenge to play chess against himself.
Amazing.
How that's related to my house and how I found out about it, I do not know.
I mean, we are that people. It makes perfect sense.
Either what?
Yeah, we are the kind of people who will decline our own, who will decline playing chess against ourselves
Hmm.
and get angry about it.
Remember the 5th of November. Wait, it's September. Yes, yes, I did. That would be the fun powder treason and plot, which I'm speaking of here. Remember what now? Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Sorry for what I just did. It was quite the film, yes. True.
Somehow I just had the very cursed thought of misremembering Guy Fawkes's name as Guy Fieri.
So, has someone done a Guy Fawkes meme yet?
He's gonna take Parliament to Flavortown.
Hold on, I
Searching
gotta
Guy
look this
Fieri
up.
Fawkes on. Oh yeah, somebody's made this already.
No, you have to post
I've
it
seen some
because.
very confusing posts in the Crusader Kings channel.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god!
Slow the car down. I want to get off. I want to get off the planet now. I'm cashed on this one. I'm cashed. Oh no, it's the slow reveal. It's the slow reveal. Oh, that's Guy Fawkes. Parliament's going to Flavortown, and it's going tonight.
Yeah, they bring gunpowder into the parliament, claiming that it's donkey sauce.
Look, I'm a product of my era, all right? Look, if I act like an old fogey on my stream, it's because that's the way I am. Drops a flavor bomb. Oh no. Oh dearie me. Oh.
I mean, what is Protestantism but a rejection of condiments?
It's yeah, good question. I need to recover from that experience I just had. Fuck. Please dial up alone. Oh no. Oh dear.
Got a point in
Oh
sanguine
dear.
that I cannot use because I don't have the trait, and I cannot get a trait because I have negative 1300 with prestige.
That is the problem with being immortal. Is it's really hard to recover if people start having a bad opinion of you.
Yeah.
True.
You can't just die and hope your kid is more popular.
Nope, you gotta grind her out.
I can't even take a nap and pass it on to my kid because you need prestige for that.
Well, in only 1,300 months, you should have positive prestige again.
Yeah, it
That's
should be
probably for the
fine.
rest of the game.
Hopefully, I'll get more. And I can't even get tournaments or go on a hunt. It sucks.
Yes, a teenage sister. I had a grandfather who was a technical engineer. That inhibited my connection as well.
Damn parents always picking up the phone while you're trying to play RuneScape.
That's why we got a second phone line, fortunately.
Remember metered connections?
I don't want to. Do I have to?
Doesn't sound that familiar.
Well, no. What I remember about metered connections is going surfing the seven sea, sailing the seven seas, and then me being on my computer and hearing my parents shouting downstairs about the internet bill.
Uh, no, fortunately, we didn't do anything like that. It was just flat rate.
I had AOL, and I went straight from that to DSL. I don't know if I ever had such a thing as a metered connection. I feel like in the days of AOL, like all the pages were so tiny that I didn't really care how much you used. But maybe there was a limit. I don't know.
Wow, World of Warcraft Alpha and Beta. Wait, that's before I ever came to World of Warcraft. My first character was a Blood Elf Protection Pally. Hatred.
I don't recognize any game after Warcraft 3. Thank you very much. Still waiting for Warcraft 4. And Warcraft 3 Reforged was a bad dream.
Warcraft 4 is the Strathhome raid.
Oh, good old dial-up and the worst satellite.
I need Blizzard to make me a Warcraft 4. I require it.
I played pretty much the most WoW whenever they re-released Classic. I played the Burning Crusade. I did like raiding and stuff for about a year with a guild. That was fun, but never played it when it was originally around. I mean, I played it some, but I only leveled.
I remember playing. I mean, this was years after because I didn't know how to sail the seven seas when I was a kid, so I mainly played demos, free demos.
Sure.
And I had the free demo of Warcraft 3 that came with my laptop, which was awesome. It only had a couple of. It only had the first half of the Horde campaign, and nothing else.
Wow, that was my experience with Warcraft 1.
Yeah, and you could only play multiplayer as Horde with other Horde players. So basically, it was amazing. Later on, when I got a full copy of Warcraft 3, I did get a chance to experience the original Dota and the original World of Warcraft.
Oh man, Dota 2, or yeah, I played Warcraft 3 Dota some. I was so bad at it though. Played a lot more Dota 2.
Oh yeah, I played the shit out of some original Dota. That was the good old days right there.
I didn't because the demo didn't let you.
Oh yeah, the custom apps and the world editor. I loved playing with those in StarCraft a lot too.
Those were the days. I memorized the Halo 1 demo speech, demo ad at the end. Because you were forced to watch it every single time you exited the fucking game.
Do you remember that too? That was the thing in number 1.
Skip
demo, that is.
when you finish the level, or when you got I played so much Silent Cartographer when I was a kid. It was amazing.
Ah, yes.
Every time I got to the end, I had to listen to Sergeant Johnson tell me to buy the full version of Halo. And then when I exited the game, I had to watch the same video again. And it was not a short video.
Down. Who'd you guys main in Dota 1? I mained the guy who was the orc wearing the banner with the two-handed sword that I can't remember, the Blade Master, I
Juggernaut?
Yeah,
think.
Blade Master.
Blade
Oh.
Master thing. I liked that because it was like mostly passives, and then like whenever I wanted to like actually start killing stuff, I would just like hit the ulti and
What?
then like start blending.
What were the here? It was Blade Master, Seer. Oh yeah, you couldn't even use the Blade Master in the multiplayer games. That's how locked the demo was. You could the only hero you could
Wow.
recruit was the Seer.
That's so bad.
And I forget what's the other one. I think it was the Goblin or the Troll Chief or something like that. I think the third horde hero was the Troll Chief. Troll Chieftain. I'm not sure. I
Something
don't
like
remember.
that. Yeah. But yeah.
Tell me if you're funny. Stop rocking the boat. Who wants to sing?
That was my
Uh,
favorite.
You're gonna make me buy a CD drive so I can install the work like of Warcraft 3.
I'm sure there's still an image out there on the seas somewhere.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you gotta have battle.net. Or did they
Really?
discontinue that already?
Oh no, they I think they killed the multiplayer for the original one. You can only play Reforged or something like that. It was they did some bullshit like that. It was when Reforged came out.
Fuck that mess.
Of course they would.
I mean, I should be able to get an ISO and use my real key with it. Just because I don't have a CD drive.
Indeed. Yeah. As there's one thing to be said, that there's a lot of power in nostalgia. And indeed, fuck Blizzard. Oh, Counter-Strike 1.6 was actually when I first started playing Counter-Strike as well. It wasn't when I first got into online gaming, you understand? That was like... Shit. What was the first online game I ever played? That's a real tough question. Fuck. I think it's gotta be either... That was a long-ass time ago.
It's definitely RuneScape for me.
I think it was Ultima Online.
Ah, RuneScape. What a time to be alive.
I had a lot of friends that played because I mean I played it like in middle school, so I had a lot of friends that played, and we would always come up with scams. Like we did the classic one where you would one person would have a very rare item for sale for a very inexpensive but people didn't know about it item. So then someone would be selling that inexpensive item nearby, you know, your plant basically for exorbitant prices.
I'm getting the urge to go make a Tribal Wars account. No good can come of that.
Darkness Falls I did not play, but I do remember the internet/gaming cafes. In fact, going to internet cafes was how I first started playing D&D, because we would go to a Wizards of the Coast at the local store, and there was a group that played there, and I like asked if I could watch one day, and then they offered me an NPC to play, and I was like, fuck yes, and that turned into a number of years of my life, and by the end of that group, they complimented me on the fact that I had truly brought that NPC to life in a way that they had not thought previous. And from that point on, I was a role play boy. From that point on, good old days.
Awesome. I only played D&D at like super nerdy friends' houses. I mean, that sounds disparaging. I had a lot of fun, but I didn't play ever played a cafe. I missed out on that experience.
Mm.
I need me. I need me my. I need me my Magnus Archives TTRPG to come out so we can do a campaign.
Oh yeah.
I would be down for that. I could another game in my life. I'm only playing one Pathfinder game right now. It was a pretty good time though, Wonton. But hey, I mean, if you got talked into playing something that's it was to your benefit, I would hope.
And
We're
it's gonna
definitely
be
never going to be able to recreate that place in time and life of the Net Cafe. It's gone.
Yep.
it's gonna be up to you two. Um, Up to you two how blind you want to go in to the Magnus thing. You will, however, have to become acquainted with some Britishness and the realities of living in London.
Sounds cursed. I'm in.
I could always do the Disco Elysium thing and just come to in the world with no knowledge of myself or anything going on.
Yep. Sounds about right.
There's some fun stuff that could be done with that.
Yeah, it's not my usual approach, but it could be done this time. Maybe.
Yeah, and start creating in your own minds the most traumatic events that you can think of, because that is going to be an important part of your character's backstory.
Like involving ghouls and stuff, or involving like human on human violence.
Let me just check. I don't know the entities
So
by
this is part of
heart.
character creation.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get
For
to
my
that.
own edification, you'll have. I think you do need to have a trauma. I think, because I think
Yeah.
if I recall
Maybe
correctly, one of the character creation things is which entity you were touched by, and that's
Show me on the entity where he touched you.
exactly. And usually, being touched by an entity is extremely traumatic. I mean,
Yeah.
they are the concept of fear itself, basically. They are the eldritch manifestation. They're like chaos gods. They exist because you believe, because you are afraid of them, and that gives them existence. Yeah, you will have to be touched by one of the entities, I think. And for my own personal edification, that I'm not gonna. But if you've seen the show, you know why I'm gonna ask you to do this. Is I'm gonna have I am going to have you create a deep dark secret that you have never told anyone, or a deep traumatic secret. It
Yeah.
can either be dark or traumatic, but something that someone else finding out would shake your character to the core.
Sure. Sure. Yeah.
Oh.
That sounds like, I mean, not standard RPG fare, but like normal, like the non D&D RPGs. Like they generally want you to make somebody with like a major
Mhm.
flaw or something like that.
So the 14 entities are the buried, the corruption, the dark, the desolation, the end, the eye, the flesh, the hunt, the lonely, the slaughter, the spiral, the stranger, the vast, and the web.
Okay. At first, I thought the last one was the wet, and I was like, okay, sounds great. I'm in.
Ah, no, no, no. The web.
That sounds spooky.
Fear of being manipulated and not being in control, and has association and has a strong association with spiders.
Yeah.
Interesting. Totally mystified by the things going on in that universe, which I clearly have no idea about. Ah, good. Glad to hear, Wonton. We endeavor to be darkly warm, like an episode of The Addams Family.
Yeah, you're gonna have to choose. Does your character know of the supernatural, and have they come to the Magnus Archive specifically seeking out the supernatural, or are you just ignorant idiots who are in for a very bad time?
Well, knowing me and Clay, I feel like we should probably go with the second one.
Yeah. Sounds like a sound plan.
You're not seeking out the supernatural, but it's gonna find you.
A dysfunctional yet functional family indeed.
Okay.
A very popular, type of group.
Really excited about how what they're gonna do with the RPG. It's gonna be fun because the main the main bad guy, well, technically not the main bad guy, but technically the main bad guy would be the fears themselves. The main human bad guy. Well, is he human? Eh. The main antagonist um, is a magnificent bastard archetype, and I love it. I love magnificent bastards. They're so much fun.
Yeah.
They are. Water sneaker. Cain the first, as in the Cain from Cain and Abel. Oh yes. Oh yes. Behold Cain, the Dark Father, 15,287 years old. And Kian, you see. Ooh, are there any Enochians still around? That would be wild. There's no, I can't tell. No, there's no culture head. Okay. Good roll. Good roll. Question marks and everything. The lore behind the track is supposed to be a remix of Mass Attack's Angel. Really? I did not know. But we do love a good roll, don't we? Ooh, that reminds me. I should grind something up. The band didn't want to get involved, though. Wow. Thank you for the deep lore extraction there, Wonton. Much appreciated. That band fucked up when they didn't want to be involved with the vampire game. That explains everything. Sour rolls, Kai's rolls, tightly rolled doings. Ah, God's feedback to you. Yes, appreciate seeing you as always. Have fun at work, or as little suffering at least as possible. T outer on the bottom catcher there too. I haven't looked at that in a minute. I just saved that shit up for like out of habit. Oh no, it's not as much as it probably should be. I gotta clean the screen. I gotta clean the screen first. Rip.
Ah, for fuck's sake, Vampire Hunter.
Did you die?
Nope.
Oh,
But
good.
I did lose Masquerade. Okay. I guess I'm gonna
So,
become a god again.
so you're approaching a fate worse than death.
Go.
Oh shit! I just remembered. One of the items I'm gonna get is an actual physical cassette. I'm gonna have to find a cassette player.
Ooh. Resale shops, ahoy!
I think the cassette player in my in my old radio still works. I hope.
I mean, it should. Certainly hasn't been broken by overuse, I'm sure.
Definitely not.
And
Unfortunately, the head player also has a vinyl player, but the needle is broken and it's not a. It doesn't look like it's an easily replaceable one, so it's annoying.
oh hell yeah! I just had a mental break to become a witch. Bada bing.
Oh, nice. That's lucky.
Yeah, sometimes the dice fall in your favor.
Even more magical powers to go with my magical powers.
Why not? Why not? I'm now further outcast from a society that I was already an outcast.
Yes, I'll consume some more hashish cakes. Why, thank you.
Why, thank you. Have a all right, let's roll up a chonker. Big heckin' chonkerino.
Just looking at the backer kit page, and I wish I had I had enough money back then to spring for the limited edition physical book, because it looks so fucking cool. €350. You people who played €350 are gonna get an autographed copy. I want.
You can find a holy order in this mod? I guess it would be like an unholy order.
Exactly. The best kind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Need more gold so I can become a king. And hopefully that'll make me get more prestige.
Always something.
Hey, thanks for the donation to charity, Clay.
My pleasure. My pleasure. It's certainly a cause that I give a damn about.
Well, I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I'm going to play a special song for this occasion, which you will want to hear, I promise you.
Ooh, okay. Cranking it.
See if I can find it.
Jump over to Pope's channel now to hear a special song. And I encourage you, if you have some lying around and the inclination to do so, to also contribute to the Trevor Project. Beautiful thing, beautiful thing.
Are you ready, Clay?
Fire away.
I would be a liar if I pretended to admire the red light windscreen cleaning empire that you've built. But my heart is good, it's not a thing of stone or wood. I'll give you 50 cents to take away my guilt. I give money to folk that just don't have enough to try to justify the future purchases of stuff that I don't need. I know that one less vodka cranberry tonight, and I could feed some foreign family for a fortnight, but I might just have one more. After all, what is vodka for, apart from making you want to shag your best mate's wife? Dampening the guilt you feel about your perfect life. Fuck the poor. What is all this hoo-ha for? There's only one reason I'll phone 1-800-034-034. It's the force that drove Teresa and that school that Oprah built. I'll give you $50 to take away my guilt. Fuck the poor. I'm not pretending anymore that I really give two shits about some kids in Bangalore. I'm more interested in footy than seeing the Solomons rebuilt. But I'll give you $50 to take away my guilt. I'll give you $50 to take away my guilt. Melbourne International Goalie.
I think we started a new
coach.
tradition for charity streams. Every time someone donates $25 or more, I'll play "Fuck the Poor" by Tim Minchin.
I always did like Tim Minchin. Maybe not always. Obviously, there was a time where I did not know about Tim Minchin. I had to get over that part of my life.
Those were truly the dark times.
Yeah, those are hard.
I decided to get you the rest of the way there to your $100 goal.
Excellent. We made our goal.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
$25. You know what that means?
No, I already
Play
heard
"Fuck
it.
the Poor" again.
Yay.
You're gonna be listening to "Fuck the Poor" again.
I did really enjoy it, but the only problem is that I had to be on mute, and I could also hear you and play both twice.
I would
so I
be
didn't mute
alive
Discord.
if I pretended to admire
Same here,
the red
but I just
light
suffered it.
windscreen cleaning
Yeah, exactly. I
empire
can suffer that
you built.
once, but I think I'm not going to the second time.
But my heart is good. It's not a thing
Gotta
of
do it.
stone or wood. I'll give you 50
I was
cents to
gonna play.
take away my
I was
guilt.
gonna play "Fuck the Poor" for every $25 and up. So
I give money to folk
Gotta do
that
it
just
now.
don't have enough
Now you're
to
sad.
try to justify the future purchases of stuff that I don't need. I know that one less vodka cranberry tonight, and I could feed some foreign family for a fortnight, but I might just have one more. After all, what is vodka for, apart from making you want to shag your best mate's wife? Dampening the guilt you feel about your perfect life.
everybody, fuck the
Fuck the
poor.
poor. What is all this hoo-ha for? There's only one reason I'll phone 1-800-034-034. It's the force that drove Teresa and that school that Oprah built. I'll give you $50 to take away my guilt. Fuck the poor. I'm not pretending anymore that I really give two shits about some kids in Bangalore. I'm more interested in footy than seeing the Solomons rebuilt. But I'll give you $50 to take away my guilt. I'll give you $50 to take away my guilt.
There you go.
Yay.
Should probably make it $50 or above, since the song mentions specifically $50.
Oh my fuck, you're right. Simple. Well, that was $50 altogether there, so I guess it's
Yeah,
appropriate.
true.
We just got we scammed you and got it played twice.
You know what? If you can't give the Pope money to get absolution for your sins, what can you do?
That's very true.
It's fine. Twitch will just mute the VODs.
There are techniques to get around that. Have I ever told you the story of Darth Plagueis, the streamer?
Yeah, we have officially matched last year's $51.
Oh, nice.
Hi, kitty. Hell yeah. Awesome to hear.
And for a very fine cause of supporting trans kids who need it more now more than ever.
Absolutely.
Is it like a U.S. based charity or what?
The Trevor Project is US based, I believe. Provides support
Yeah, they
for
definitely do need some.
trans youths.
Okay, so hang on a second. I need to pause because I just got declared on by a big werewolf clan, and they're kind of looking. Oh man, they got a big ally too. Oh no! Wow, their ally has 9,000 troops. What? This is gonna be.
Thinking about it, I think next year, instead of Trevor Project, I might do Mermaids, which is the UK, basically the UK version of Trevor Project.
Yeah, then you at least know you can make some British people mad.
Yep. Perfect. What more could you ever want out of life?
The difference between American transphobes and British transphobes is that American transphobes don't know about the Trevor Project, and I'm sure all the British transphobes know about the charity, and
Oh,
they're gonna be pissed off
oh,
by your
they do.
donation.
Oh, trust me, they do. I think. Oh God, they do, and it's. I think they won a grant for something, and they did like a huge media campaign to take away the money. Oh fuck! It was. Oh, it's disgusting. It is fucking disgusting, that place.
No doubt.
But yeah, like
Yeah,
for
yeah, we're
certain,
planning for trans people in the UK to get some help as well, possibly in the next charity.
yeah, you like it's the UK, it's Florida. Didn't a court just strike down the puberty blocker ban?
I'm not familiar.
God, I hope so.
In Florida?
Yeah, despite me living in Florida, I tend not to think about the politics here too much because I would go insane.
Because yeah, like they were banning it specifically for trans people, but still prescribing it for cis people. So it's
That's pretty ridiculous.
Another entry into the long line of ridiculous entries.
the problem is I don't think did they ever. The thing is this Supreme Court gonna uphold gender identity as a protected class? That's the question.
Let's hope, but
Hmm.
doesn't seem like with this Supreme Court very likely.
I mean, some of them are like openly promoting fascistic ideology and stuff. So, what was Samuel Alito hanging his flag upside down and such when it was called for it by Trump and allies to do that as an expression of how the U.S. is somehow politically under siege because a former president that was doing a bunch of illegal shit is going to court for that illegal shit. So
Oh god, I've seen some clips of Judge Janine reacting to the verdict, and oh my god, this woman used to be a judge.
Uh, yes, if there's anything that we could ever hope for, it's to fill trans hearts with joy.
Indeed.
Well, here we go. What may be.
And if you're a trans youth in one of these countries, I am definitely not telling you to Google DIY HRT. I would never tell you to Google how to procure how to safely do HRT at home, and you should definitely not look at the myriad of resources posted online by trans people on how you can do it safely. Do not do that. I don't do that.
And whatever you do, don't Google how to make a Molotov cocktail.
It's gasoline and a thickening agent. Oh shit.
Yeah, and under no context should you read the context of the first Pride Parade.
I can say how to make a Molotov cocktail. The ATF can't get me. Oh
That's
shit!
true.
Oh
That's true.
no 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 no! I'm no no no! It's fuck! I have a dog. I'm sorry, ATF. I was joking. Please don't shoot my dog.
I wonder if it's worth the plane ticket for him.
Oh, to shoot a dog, they would definitely go for it.
Yeah, it's a taxpayer, plane ticket after all.
Yeah, they can expense
Subsidized
it.
dog murder.
Thank you, Case. Thank you. I usually have positive vibes. I reserve my negative vibes for those who are deserving of those as well. Unfortunately, we don't draw that many type of people around here.
Fortunately slash unfortunately.
Well, there was that one guy in my in my chat a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, what did he call you? Leftist poop?
Yep,
Highly creative.
super creative.
Super creative.
I mean, okay, that's fair. He was probably 10,
Oh yeah. Under
at
what I
least
said was
mentally.
under no circumstances should you look at the context under which the first Pride celebration happened in America here. The context could be seen as problematic. So
There's certain agendas, for sure.
certain agendas.
Under no circumstances go to glad.org/transgender/resources, glaad.org/transgender/resources. Do not visit this site if you're in need. I'm specifically telling you not to do it.
Well spoken.
It would make Rishi Sunak very sad if you did. Ron DeSantis would be sad. So you shouldn't do
Oh,
it.
I'm talking about the context in which it was a riot. Is what I mean. When Marsha threw that first brick,
No, it
that's
was
what touched it up.
was a nice little celebration with corporations and everything.
Yeah, they were trying to give a brick to their friend who was a cop.
Exactly.
Yeah. They were trying to bring some bricks home for their construction family. Everyone there that was throwing things was just trying to, move the things somewhere else for a more convenient
Like-
placement of them.
Off Kyle took a break from his regularly scheduled domestic violence and punched the wall and threw a hole so Marsha was just helping him out with some repair materials.
It's like
Mm.
Minecraft RP. They're just trying to build a nice shack.
If
Good starter base.
if I ever get denied monetization for YouTube when I get that milestone, this is gonna just be the stream that gets me gets me denied.
Oh, I am feeling the weight of my bad monetary decisions. I should have just lost instead of hiring mercs. That got me nowhere fast.
I probably shouldn't have made a rival that has 15 intrigue and is one of my most powerful neighbors. That seems like a bad idea.
Unless, of course, you destroy them and net the prestige and stress loss gains.
Yes, that's the goal, but we'll see what happens. Somehow I'm doing a decent job defending against these werewolves. If you don't count their giant ally, I have more troops than them. So now I just got to do the same thing to the giant ally that I did to them and destroy them one at a time.
Oh, well, and then if this so, then it's an aspect of history that I did not know about. And thank you for the elucidation there. Oh, it's the men at arms. Damn it. That's what's tanking my income, and they're crap men at arms too. But if I drop them, I'm gonna be that much weaker. Screw it, I don't have any major threats yet. I've got a pretty powerful lead. Bank gains for now. Get better troops later.
Actually, thinking about it, I could probably make "Fuck the Poor" a custom sound for the donation alert.
I've never been to an actual Pride March, eh? Unfortunate about, yes, that had to happen at that juncture. I've been to the Chicago Pride March a number of times. It gets pretty. There's a shitload of people at Pride in Chicago. It is a huge event. So many people, like too many in some cases. Like damn, like wow.
Like our friends and allies at Raytheon and Bank of America.
Yes,
Well, it is Chicago after all.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, so Boeing.
But anyhow, yes, it is an event of large proportions. I haven't been in a minute and a half, but I have been multiple times back in the day.
Boeing's not going to Pride this year because all of the doors fell out because of woke. But look at me. I could be making a killing being a good comedian. I know all of the 2 jokes.
You gotta have your tight too, you know? Yeah, Chicago Drag does have a very sort of burlesque sort of aspect to it. It does have that.
The only reason I'm not rich is because I have a spine and a modicum of self-respect.
Good on ya.
Well, it's not good on my wallet, I can tell you that.
No, but hey, like, you know,
I,
at
I,
all the
I,
different historical figures that were not rich and yet still well thought of, maybe someday you'll be one.
you know, I wish I didn't have a conscience. 'Cause sometimes you look at how little effort it takes and you really want to sell out. That pesky little conscience
Mm,
and a grip on reality just keeps doing things like that.
I'm just gonna stay out of the way of the web of knives. They're a problem.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick them apart a little bit because I really want to take a county with Tajik culture so I can make like a Greco-Iranian hybrid, but it's kind of hard to get one.
They found out about my Diablerie scheme about a year before it was gonna fire. Damn it. That was 7 years of planning shot. Ugh. Well, there'll be another day. Literally. I'm a timeless, immortal, undead being. Or another night, I should say, rather.
I'm a king and I still have 0 prestige.
Oof. Whoa.
You will respect my authority.
The Duke, who is my liege, is declaring war on Macron. Interesting choice. Oh, someone else is saying Macron too.
Wait,
And that...
what, pray tell, is a primogen?
The Primogen is the Okay, so in like standard vampiric hierarchical organization, you have a prince, right? Or some kind of like top, like, of the hierarchy. And then the Primogen is the council of individuals that the prince gathers around them to advise him on various matters or give floor to the concerns of the various different clans within the area that is under the prince's influence. So typically there's a single primogen for each clan selected, and they are a representative of the clan's concerns within the city, and they come to the prince directly with those concerns. And it's usually a place of great prominence and political power, provided there's a sizable membership of the clan in the city, and the representation is worthwhile.
Interesting.
So, so basically, they're your local vampire, semi-elected, maybe your representative. Yeah, your union rep. Man, I cannot afford a mortal. Not an exceptional mortal, only for the purposes of stewardship, though I wish I still could. 7th generation Bruja. Unfortunate.
Well, I absolutely destroyed these werewolves to the point where um, they are less powerful than the peasant uprising they're fighting.
Wow. Good job.
See what happens
Whoa.
next.
You got a mummy right next door to you. Holy shit, you got a Bane mummy right next to you.
Oh, the King Hermeti.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little scared of him because he's got a huge retinue of snakes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I tell you what, I don't know
there are a
shit
lot.
about the mummy.
Yeah, those things have a lot of numbers, but they 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 are literally literal snakes. You can just stomp them.
Okay,
I fought like 700 scorpions, and yeah, just nothing.
fair enough. Let me raise a few more ghouls in celebration of my victory over these wolves.
Oh boy. Horrific creatures, these Bane mummies. Cannibalistic eating contests. Ugh. Stay away from that dude, I plan to. Oh, he's going after somebody. This poor fool. Oh, this poor hunter fool. Not gonna go well for the hunters in that region. Unless... Oh, no, it probably won't.
Well, I have now joined the whatever the equivalent is to Iranian intermezzo in this.
the our Assamite struggle you're a member of now?
I sure am because I moved my capital to Bukhara.
I'll be damned. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
How is everyone in a position as to call it for the evening?
Yeah, I think it's probably a good point. It's actually getting late here, and I'm sure it's getting late there.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m.
Indeed. Yes,
This was a
yes.
fun one, though.
It was.
All right, I'm gonna pause here. 13th of March seems like a good date.
I like the everyone does a random ruler as long as we're in the general same area type of thing. Kind of a fun way to do it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it worked out that we ended up in the same area. I'm surprised one of us didn't end up in like Britain or something.
Mm.
I mean, same area-ish.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in diplomatic range of Pope, but I mean, you're at least in the same half of the map, same third of the map.
But yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
more to come next week then.
Yep.
Thank goodness.
See you all then.
Yep. See you next
Toodaloo.
Wednesday. This has been fun.
Yes, indeed.
And as always, fuck the poor.
And remember, Flavor Town.
Indeed. Indeed.
All right, bye.
Blowing Parliament all the way to Flavor Town. See ya.
Bye.
Thank you all, everyone who has joined. Please do remember to follow. Please do also remember to bang a bob for charity if you can. Toss a coin. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, please do remember to like, comment, indeed subscribe. I have been Pope as always. I will see you all next time.